first breakfast idea that is kind of my go-to is frozen yogurt. Now, if you're vegan, I do want to mention that you can definitely substitute the yogurt for something else that's a little bit more friendly for your diet, but that's totally up to you, whatever you want to do. I personally love raspberries and blueberries, so that's what I go ahead and use. But you're going to go ahead and take some cupcake liners, put that in a cupcake tray, add granola at the bottom, and then fill it up with yogurt or whatever it is that you're going to be using. And then you're going to fill it up on top with fruits. I love fruits. Fruits are my favorite, and currently I've been obsessing over raspberries and blueberries, so that's what I ended up using. You can obviously substitute it and change up the flavor as you would like. Also, a really good idea is to chop it up and like just put it inside the yogurt as well. That's also a really great idea. But I'm kind of lazy and I didn't have the time to do that. I usually place this in the fridge overnight, but you could definitely get it frozen solid within 2 hours. I then have to kind of bang the tray on the table to pull it out, and it's perfect on the go because you can just take it with the cover on and like head out the door, or if you want you can even unpackage it, and that way you can just go ahead and eat it at home. But either way, it's a delicious breakfast. The second breakfast idea is any kind of power smoothie. I love smoothies, so there's so many different recipes out there, but one of my favorites lately has just been going in with a little bit of my almond milk because I have just been not so happy with normal dairy. It's just been doing some things to my tummy. And then I add in frozen fruits, anything you love, and this one looked like it had a lot of blueberries, but I promise you there was raspberries and some blackberries in there. I get them from Target. And then I throw in a banana because it always adds a little bit more of like a smoothness to my smoothies that I just really like. And then after that I throw in some chia seeds or some goji berries. I'm not sure if I'm saying those right, but just please bear with me. But I also really love to add like different types of powders that are like protein or like energy based, but I always like to go for organics, so it's totally up to you what you want to throw in there. But I always feel like it's really hard to mess up a smoothie because everything in nature is just so delicious as is, but if you can, sneak in some veggies. The next thing is avocado toast. This is one of my favorites and one of my go-tos because whenever I don't have an idea of what to eat and I'm like, I gotta go, I normally have avocados somewhere around the house, and when they're that perfect, hashtag breakfast goals. But I just go ahead and smush an avocado all over my toast because it doesn't even have to be neat. It's super fast, and I'm usually doing it while I'm like trying to like apply my makeup or something. Then I add salt and pepper and it's done. It's as simple as that. Another really easy one that I really love and I could actually take to lunch sometimes is peanut butter and banana toast. Now I've been using the Justin's honey peanut butter that I got from Target. It is so good. Absolutely love it, and I apply it all over the toast and then put bananas on it, and it's simple as that. And I'm not a big fan of peanut butter, so this one did a lot for me. I love it. The next thing is parfait in a jar. I'm a big fan of parfait, and again, if you are not somebody who likes yogurt, go ahead and switch that up to something that you would prefer. You can even do a smoothie, like so it's kind of like an acai bowl instead, or I mean, sorry, acai bowl. But I corrected myself. But yeah, it's totally up to you what you want to do, but this is really great because it's so easy to eat on the go. I even do this in the mornings. Like I just pull them out of the fridge because in the beginning of the week all I do is I just fill in jars with different breakfasts, and that way in the morning I can choose whichever one I want. I just layer it with like granola, yogurt, then fruit, granola, yogurt, and fruit, and then lock it up, put it in the fridge, and you can eat it in 2 days and 3 days, whenever it is that you decide that you need breakfast. But be careful, your family will steal them from you, I promise. Now the next thing is on-the-go popsicles. I absolutely love these, especially when it's warmer outside, but I just got this like popsicle maker from Amazon a while ago, and normally for my sisters I would just put juice inside of it so they would have like a popsicle. But what I started doing was throwing in some fruits and then throwing in the yogurt as well, and that way you kind of get a popsicle. So it's again a very good option of on the go because all you have to do is pull it out and just run out the door, and you can chew on it while you're on the bus, or even like I have eaten it while driving. It's very convenient because you don't need a spoon or anything else. But it is very difficult, and make sure that you add in as much yogurt as possible because that way it can definitely glue and stick, or else your popsicle is going to fall apart when you try to take it out. But another thing I do is I take smoothies or something along those lines and throw that inside the popsicle makers as well, because literally anything that you have left over I just make into popsicles. that is a life hack for you. But be careful, don't put like tomato soup or something like that in popsicles. I'm sure actually it might be good, I don't know. But anyways, I leave that in overnight, and then the next morning I normally have a good breakfast out there, and my sisters usually eat them for dessert, so it's totally up to you. But I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!